Where's our right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness when there are so many carcinogens in our food? Where's our right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness when there are so many PFAS in our water? 46% of the American urban water supply filled with these forever chemicals. Where's our right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness when we know what is happening with the climate crisis, and yet we have a president who is supposedly the most liberal among them, who is giving more oil drilling permits than even Trump did, who is okaying the Willow Project, as well as the U.S. Defense Establishment, which is the single largest institutional emitter of greenhouse gases on the planet? Where is our right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness when millions of Americans are praying when they drop their children off at school that my child will not be shot today? Or that child who is also an American citizen, where's their right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness that they themselves are praying that they will not get killed today? And where's the right of those millions of American children who are in schools where there aren't even the adequate resources to teach a child to read by the age of 8, which means that that child's chances of high school graduation are much less than their chances of incarceration? What about their right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? And on and on and on and on. That's why we need a revolution at the ballot box. That's why there's no time left. We are 6 inches from the cliff. Now, the political system, the political establishment, the pseudo-intellectual elite would have you believe that the only people you should trust as qualified to drive us out of this ditch are people whose careers have been ensconced in the car that drove us into this ditch. And that's what I disagree with. I think that the fact that you've been ensconced for years in the car that drove us into this ditch disqualifies you more than qualifies you. Because they are 20th century, not all of them, there's some really good people who work in Washington. This is not about individuals, this is about systems. But when you have people who say, oh, you need to know how to be a political car mechanic, that's not the problem. We have plenty of political car mechanics. You hire them. The problem is that we're on the wrong road. The fact that somebody's a good car mechanic doesn't mean they have any idea necessarily which road you should be taking to San Antonio. Roosevelt said that the biggest job, the most important part of the presidency, was not administrative, but rather moral leadership.